Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is super exciting, even though I say that pretty much every video, but this one, like, I am so excited for. I am going to be sharing with you the RawBeautyKristi and Pur collaboration. So this came in the mail last night and I had so much fun playing around with these eyeshadows and eyelashes. So I wanted to share my thoughts with you, show you guys these shadows and eyelashes, and talk about all of the good and the bad. This video is part of my Normal Girl Reviews series. This series is basically where I review products, and I am a normal girl. I'm a normal person who has a 9-to-5 job. I don't have fillers in my face. I have a lot of texture. I have acne scarring. I have acne. So I really like to show you guys how products work on skin like yours. I'm not a professional makeup artist, so I really use products for an everyday look, like going to work and stuff like that. Even though I do have a little bit of fun on this channel with colors and stuff like that recently, and we will be having some fun with this, I just want to show you guys what they would look like on you. So let's get into the review. All right, so you guys probably already know all the drama around this launch. So it is Friday morning right now that I'm filming this. Got my coffee. This video will be going up today. So I ordered this on Sunday. That's when it launched. It launched here at 12 noon Eastern time because I'm in Maryland. And the website completely crashed, like even 30 minutes before the launch, and they just could not get it back up. So what they did was they created a queue online where it told you how many people were in front of you and you just waited. Honestly, it was the same queue that Maryland used for their unemployment website when everybody was filing for unemployment because of coronavirus. So I actually had to sit in a queue for that, even though I'm just furloughed. But so I was familiar with the process, so I understood how it was going to work, and it seemed like everybody else was fine waiting in line. That's the really cool thing about Kristi's fans. Everybody was really okay with what was happening. I didn't really see anybody upset. If you go on Kristi's Twitter and you see her tweets of her updating everybody in real time, people were just excited for her that she had this collaboration, and they were pretty happy to wait in line for it. So she's super lucky with that. I was one of those people that was totally okay. Every hour or so I would go and check back. Eventually around 10 o'clock at night, it was my turn in line and I got my stuff, which is super exciting. I did get 2-day shipping, so then it came yesterday, which was Thursday, which they said it's 2 days after it ships, and it shipped, I think, on Monday or Tuesday. So it really was kind of true 2-day shipping, so I was happy with that. When I opened up my package, there were 2 little extra goodies in here, which I thought was so amazing, and snaps to you, Pur, because this is great. So the first thing is this eyeliner, which I've never tried before. This is the On Point eyeliner. It's the color Down to Earth, which is a brown, which is perfect because I don't have a brown in my collection, and I've been wanting one. So this is just absolutely perfect. It's one of those ones where you can sharpen the tip with this, so you just kind of twist it and it sharpens it so that you have a nice point every single time. Let me swatch this for you guys. It's super creamy. So I'm so excited about this. Really nice of them. And then they gave everybody in their boxes one of these cards. It says, "We're sorry. We are terribly sorry about your shopping experience with Pur. We are very disappointed we didn't give you the wonderful order experience you deserved and want to make it up to you. Please enjoy 25% off your next order at purcosmetics.com and one of our best-selling products, On Point eyeliner." So this is just so amazing, really great customer service. I am going to use that 25% off coupon. I'm going to be buying their foundation. It's like the Love Your Selfie, I think that's what it's called. It's the one that comes in 100 different colors. Kristi really likes that one. I've heard really good things about it so far, so I really want to try it out. So I will be purchasing that 25% off, which is great. Okay, one last thing before we go into the collection. I just want to say everybody in the world is so happy for Kristi because 2020 is a dumpster fire for everybody but her. She is coming out with this collaboration and she's pregnant, when she's had infertility issues, and it's just like so amazing. I watched her pregnancy, like on pregnant video in the nail salon while I was getting a pedicure, and I was crying. And there was a guy getting a pedicure next to me, and he probably was looking at me like I was a freak, but it was just so nice. But this collection is very special because Kristi's a very special human being. But this collection is very special because she's just a special human being, especially to me. So I kind of feel like soul sisters with her. She's very much like me in certain ways. I can tell we kind of have the same values and morals, and we kind of act the same way, and I feel like that's because of a big life event that we both share. One thing she has talked about on her channel is she lost her mom to cancer when she was in high school, and I lost my mom to cancer when I was in high school. And just the way that she presents herself online when she does Q&As, the way that she answers questions about who she is and how she views the world and life really aligns with me from a perspective of losing a parent or somebody super important to them at such a young age. And so we kind of have similarities like that, long story short, especially we are both cruelty free. So I don't know, I just really appreciate her. It's somebody that I really identify with online, and I'm just so happy for her. She is just chef's kiss. Okay, so enough rambling on about sad stuff. Let's get into the products. Okay, so this is a double-sided eyeshadow palette. You guys have probably seen the pictures before, and there are pictures probably on my thumbnail right now. But this is the palette, so it is very sturdy packaging. It is cardboard, which was important to her because recycling. So on this side, you have lettering that is silver, and this side it's rose gold. So I think just little details like that are really cool. These drawings she drew herself. They're all super significant to her, and I will link her reveal video down below. She goes through every single drawing and tells you why she included it, why it's important, and she also goes through all of the shade names in there and why she picked them. So I like that. I think that's kind of cool. Everything was super intentional, and she explains to you why, which makes the palette even more special. Okay, let's do the neutral side first. So you open it up and you have a mirror, which I will hide so I don't blind you. So you get 9 pans here, 8 of which are matte, and then the one in the middle is the shimmer for this side, shimmer or metallic. This is going to be your everyday side with your everyday looks. If you're somebody who goes to work and you wear like neutrals to work like me. All of the shadows in this palette are pressed pigments, especially with this side. They are a bit powdery, which isn't a bad thing. I was watching that girl Shay's eye swatches of these, and she said that Patrick Ta said that if it's a powdery eyeshadow, that's a good thing. That means it's ready to be blended. It really enhances the blendability than a hard shadow that doesn't really kick up that much product. Those are gonna be harder to blend. So these are a bit powdery, super pigmented, really great quality, but we will get into that when I show you guys eye looks. And then this is the colorful side, and you have a mirror here as well. So these are so cool. She wanted to give you a full rainbow spectrum, but with tweaks. So like you have like a muted navy here and like a teal green instead of your typical primary colors. She does have a middle shimmer shade, which is more of like a pinky icy color. The other one was definitely a gold. And then one really unique thing is the white. Most palettes, as you know, have a black in them. This palette does not. And I love that because she said nobody uses the black, but the white is unique. You can use it to blend out colors, create things that are a little bit more pastel. So I think that was really cool. Everything was just super intentional, especially the layout and the picking of the colors. So like on the neutral side, no matter which row you go down, there's a color story that's ready and easy to use. So this whole middle section here is like already a laid out look for you. This side right here totally reminds me of Walking on Eggshells by Wet n Wild, even though this is matte and that was shimmer. I don't know why, but it just really reminds me of that. But anywhere you go, you have a color story to work with. Same with this side, even though this side is obviously more colorful, it's a little bit harder, but just the way they are laid out, like this, you get a whole sunset look. This, you get like a really nice purpley look. In the center, you get a nice blue-green look. So it's just laid out so nicely, and everything was just so intentional. Lashes, and then we will go on to putting stuff on. We have what are these? Lovely lashes. These are the 3D cruelty-free Luxe lashes. So this is what they look like. These are super wispy if they want to, there you go. Super wispy, but super full and dramatic. And then we have Can't Be Bothered. These are a little bit more spiky, a little bit more sparse, but super nice. So these have a black band. It's a little thicker, and then these have a clear band. When I do these reviews, I like to do a normal everyday look on one side, kind of what I would wear to work, just to show you guys how wearable the palette is for every day. And then I like to play on the other side, make it more dramatic, or if it's a colorful palette, play with a lot of the color and stuff like that, just to show you guys the versatility of this palette. So let's hop into using the eyeshadows. Okay, so I primed my lids with my Evolution Pro Eye Elements Core Eye Primer. I like this because it really neutralizes my skin. We're working with a blank canvas. It's got some good coverage. With pressed pigments and like colorful eyeshadows, that's best because then you get like the full pop of the colors. So what I'm going to do is take the color My Whole Heart right here, which is a matte peachy color. Well, it's like a nude peach. I'm just going to set my primer with it. I like this because it doesn't really change the color or anything. Like, it doesn't make it look white or more white than it already is. But this just helps with blendability. I do this with like all eyeshadow palettes. Okay, then we are gonna be doing this eye first, the neutral side. So I'm gonna take the color Moo Point, which is this mauve-y shade. I'm going to dip very lightly and show you guys how much powder that kicked up. Like, look how much I have on my brush and then how much kicked up. Don't be alarmed when that happens. It's going to be okay. So I'm just taking a little bit of this. I don't want too much pink. I just want to use this as a transition shade. Just like that, something light and pretty. So I used the Morphe M441 for that, and now I'm gonna take the, I don't know what Morphe one this is. It's kind of like that, but it's shorter. And we are going to go in with Copper Boxes right here. And I am just taking the tiniest amount and putting this directly in my crease, just to add a little bit of depth. Okay, so with a look like this, I never do anything dark on the outer corner, especially like for work. Like, I don't have time for that, and I don't want to look like too done up, even though I always look done up, but I feel like that just adds a whole another level of drama. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go in with the shimmer shade Golden Ticket and a flat brush. I'm gonna go in first, just dry, and you will see that it doesn't have the most pigmentation and shine when I do that. But what we are gonna do is wet it. See that? So pretty. I like this shade a lot. Pretty. Okay, now we're gonna go on to this side. So what I'm about to do is it's just so much fun. I love this look so much. Okay, so I'm taking another M441 and I'm gonna take the color Side Effect right here, this hot pink. These colored ones don't really kick up that much product. Also, you need the tiniest amount. Like, I think this is too much, and you can really build these up. Starting off soft, we are gonna be doing a halo eye, which is so Kristi. Like, I love this pink so much. Very blendable, as you can see, and you can really build it up and make it pop. So then I'm going to take a Morphe M433, which is more compact and short. And we are gonna go in with the purple, which is called Tribute. And we're gonna put it on the outer and inner corner of the eye. And then I'm gonna take it in the crease, just slightly, just like that. So as you can see, these really blend nicely into each other. And then I am going to take something small and flat like this. This is a really old Sephora brush from like 2010. And I am gonna go in with the blue, which is called Hurtful. And we are going to pack it on the center. Okay, we are going to take the flat brush again, and then we are going to take Cafe Disco, the shimmery color on this side, and we are going to wet it. And we're going to press this on the blue. And there you have it. So we are going to go on to the lashes. So we're gonna put both on, which sounds crazy, but I have a plan. So I already pre-cut these. For each lash, I had to cut off a cluster, because I'm gonna preface this whole lash thing with I have small eyes and my eye skin is pretty loose. So lashes like this, sorry, I'm trying to get them out with my tweezers. Lashes like this always look crazy on me. Thicker bands tend to make my eyelid look crazy. Like, it just tugs on the skin in certain places and it looks weird. I don't know how to describe that. But I'm taking Lovely and we're gonna put it on this side. I'm gonna put some liner on real quick. Since these are a thicker band and my eyes are smaller, I can't get them to really form to my eyelid. The outer corner is like horizontal, like this way. It's not curving with my eyelid. I don't know if you can see that. I can definitely see it. I'm more used to an Ardell Wispy with a really thin band because they are super like moldable to your eye. So this is what Lovely looks like. These are heavy in the sense that they're thick. They're not like physically heavy. They are huge. So when I have my eye open like this, it's literally touching and tickling my eyebrow. So these are definitely too big for my small eyes. I wouldn't wear these unless it was for like a makeup look. They are just huge, but they are stunning. What do you guys think? So we are gonna put Can't Be Bothered on the other side. These are the one with the thicker band. So what they mean by 3D is these have multiple layers of lashes, so they really like come out at you. These also say they can be used up to 30 times. So these are Can't Be Bothered. They are long as well. They are tickling my eyebrow. I definitely like these a lot better. I like the band. I think these are super pretty, a little bit more wearable, but still very dramatic. Okay, so I'm gonna finish my makeup and I will be right back. Okay guys, this is the finished look. Looking a little crazy because we've got two very different eyes going on, but I am in love, especially with this eye. Holy crap. But let's do some final thoughts. This is 18 eyeshadows. They are pressed pigments. You have 18 eyeshadows in here. You have 16 mattes, 2 metallics. This retails for $34, and the restock is going to be on July 18th. It is a pre-sale restock, so hopefully everybody can get their hands on this palette, and then I don't think they're restocking it after that. And then we have the lashes, which are $14 a piece. So when you break these down, it says you can wear them up to 30 times. So it's costing you $2.14 each wear, which is less than, say, like an Ardell Wispy. And these are like Va Va Voom 3D lashes, lots of layers of hairs on them. They are cruelty-free, which is amazing, of course. Of course the palette is too. The eyeshadows, you are getting an eyeshadow for $1.88, which is a really great price. I mean, some Morphe eyeshadow palettes are around this price range of $34, and this is a higher end brand. This is more like your Urban Decay or Smashbox, like that kind of thing. And Morphe's kind of seen more as a like high-end drugstore brand. They do have some cheap items. So I think this collection is super affordable. It's very special and it's really great. The eyelashes aren't my favorite, but it's just because of my eyes. There's so many people out there that love a dramatic lash like this that can do a thicker band. The more I'm wearing them, the more comfortable they are becoming. So I definitely will wear these when I do a more dramatic look, like this pink and purple and blue look, but I wouldn't wear these to work and on an everyday basis. As for the eyeshadow palette, I love the versatility of this. I'm loving my dramatic side and I'm loving my everyday side. I can definitely see myself using this for work. And when I'm just going about my days and stuff like that, this is a really, really great eyeshadow palette. The concept is really thought out and just so amazing. I know this isn't the first double-sided eyeshadow palette, but I just love how this is laid out. I definitely see myself getting more use out of the neutral side, obviously, but there are people out there that get a lot of use out of color eyeshadows. Me, I won't as much, but they are amazing shades. They blend so well. They are so vibrant and beautiful. I really recommend picking this up because of the versatility, because of the pigmentation and blendability, and it's pretty much affordable for what you are getting. The only downside to this is I wish it had a couple more shimmer shades, but I understand that wasn't the concept for this. It doesn't really fit in with the whole design. That's honestly the only negative thing I have to say, and it's not even that negative. And I just noticed on the spine here, it does say please recycle, cruelty-free, gluten-free, and vegan-friendly, just in case you were wondering. Before I close out this video, I want to show you guys some arm swatches, so let's go. Okay, we are going to start with the neutral side. This is Camelot. This is It Just Does. This is My Whole Heart. This is Copper Boxes. This is Golden Ticket. This is Moo Point. We have B. Give that one a second. Go around. I told you. And you're not my real dad. These swatch so easy. I'm literally just like flicking it off and not even putting too much on my finger. All right, next, the colorful side. So we're gonna start with Flavor Town. Then we have Garden State. Next up is Tribute. Do that one any justice. It's hard to swatch with my middle finger and my left hand. Now we have Am I Orange? Next up is Cafe Disco. Now we have Side Effect. This is Dandelion. Then Hurtful. And then Lumos. Oh, I forgot to mention, I'm wearing a Johnny Cash shirt because Kristi kind of likes folky music, and like Johnny Cash is kind of in that realm, and I love Johnny Cash. Of course, I have a shirt, so just wanted to point that out. Long story short, I am very happy with this collection. Congratulations to you, Kristi. This is amazing. You really killed it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helped you guys decide if you want to buy these items or not. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me. And don't forget to subscribe. We are almost to 3,000 subscribers. I really want to get there soon. So click that subscribe button and I'll see you later, guys. Bye.